This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars, Lavelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the BYU Cougars. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Cougars offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
What the offense is?
He's one in there, but it's incomplete. And the Cougars will have to kick this away.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. From the shotgun to handoff, the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field, may the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, hits the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Yo, they fucking these drives up so bad, bro.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. With the catch, it's low. He spins free, and he's in the clear. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the toss play now, running left. And they'll stop him short with the line to gain.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out of the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing him down.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Catch made, looking for the goal line. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Price. Touchdown, Irish. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Returner choosing to field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. Second down and 11. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The Cougars will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Ball fielded at the 45. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Gets made on the out route.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice loss.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking right, this one caught. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Fourth down completion to the running back. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Carr. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
1st and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. He hands it off from the gun. And brought down.
Damn. I was trying to run it in. I'll try.
And a timeout is called. Important stage.
Shit. I was trying to run that hole in.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They're going to score with a run.
My man missed the block, yo.
Backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page.
Yo, he missed the block, cuz. Damn.
Thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6.
What is he doing? Yo, what's he doing?
It's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
No, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Number 98, set to kick this one away.
And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner is brought down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Keeps it on the draw. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point...
That's the wrong animation, sir. Wrong animation.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. He breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle, it's Roberts. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. And the Cougars will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half.
I don't know what they did there.
BYU, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the 1st half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Grab behind the line. It's Pauling. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Why did I spin? I should have stuck his
getting closer to midfield.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the 2nd half, working with a lead.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Nice grab. It's Fields. Get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Carr. Makes a quick catch. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Over the middle, but it's incomplete. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the coverage C gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st down, it's play action. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the Cougars will line up to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And he takes it at the 40. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the Notre Dame offense will take over.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
1st and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Fields. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Carr. Makes a quick grab. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Catch made on the right side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They continue to roll up the score. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, it's just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense has yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Why are they catching shit? I mean, boy, you lucky.
He could not collect it. The Cougars will line up to punt it away.
You ain't no see ball, get ball, dude. You gotta pay attention.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Carr. Turns it loose downfield. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one.
I don't know what the fuck happened right there. I don't know what happened.
They come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Pounding away with the run game. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Irish. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point was up and good.
34, BYU 0.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here goes the BYU offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
Boy, we're playing like we're going in the natty, boy.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
They chewing the clock. Boy, they done with us. They done with us. We just going to keep going. Period. It's
tailback with another carry. Running with purpose.
Boy, this was like to playing with the big dog.
It's strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game.
You think they're doing something?
Under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot.
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And the Cougars will have to punt this one away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long in the 45. Dropping back. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception.
He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very